Welcome to the Cabral Concept, where board-certified naturopath and integrative health practitioner Dr. Stephen Cabral shares how he was diagnosed at the age of 17 with a life-altering illness and given no hope for recovery. It was only after studying and traveling all over the world did he discover how to combine ancient Ayurvedic healing practices with state-of-the-art naturopathic and functional medicine to fully rebalance the body and re-energize it with life. It's time to discover how to get well, lose weight, and finally feel alive again. And now, here's your host, Dr. Stephen Cabral.
Welcome back, everyone. Glad to have you here today on our Training Thursday edition of the Cabral Concept. We will be getting into workouts today. Kind of a new movement that I've heard going around. I didn't know that it would ever really gain popularity, but I can certainly see why. And it's something called mini workouts. You probably can understand maybe what that is, or exercise snacking. Exercise snacking is probably one of the most unique phrases I've ever heard in conjunction with workouts or exercise in general. So we're going to break down exactly what exercise snacking or mini workouts are today, and if there's any efficacy behind them. Like, do they actually work? Are they going to help with weight loss? Are they going to help with strength? Are they going to help with metabolism? Are they going to help with blood sugar? Are they going to help with adding muscle? Like, what are they actually good for? And are they as good as a 30 to 40 minute workout? So let's get right into it here today. Probably not a long show. Just want to make sure that you get all the information that you know that this may or may not be an option for you. Because a lot of times I think that when we're going about our workouts or we're thinking about planning our workouts, we're like, oh, I just don't have an extra hour in my day in order to be able to get to the gym, put on my gym clothes, work out, and then maybe shower if it's before work or so, and then commute home, like whatever it might be. And I totally get it. It is, honestly, it's a pain. It's a pain sometimes. It really is. Because not everybody has like the luxury of having a gym at their house or a gym in their apartment complex or a gym right down the street. But even a gym right down the street, unless it's within walking distance, like I've had the benefit of having in the city, you got to get in your car. You got to drive there. And if it's in the winter, like in New England, in Boston, you're getting your car, it's snowing, it's sleeting, it's cold. You're like, I don't really want to do that. So I definitely get it. And I think that that's why this is starting to catch on. So I wanted to share it with you here today. Exercise snacking or mini workouts. We'll just interchange those today. I couldn't believe it. When I read exercise snacking on PubMed, like a official publication, I was pretty impressed. But anyway, it's kind of fun to be able to use that phrase. What they are 5 to 10 minute workouts. That's it. So they're sub 10 minutes. Sub 10 minutes makes it a mini workout, 10 minutes or less. Now, let's look at this overall. We know that the amount of exercise to make a significant difference in your overall health, longevity, and metabolism is 150 minutes per week. I've spoken about this before, but it's 150 minutes per week. I'll try to link up another podcast today on how to break down and create your ideal workout week. So why don't I add that to stephencabral.com/2239. If you want to head over there right now, I've got the 3 big takeaways from the show, and I'll link up some other podcasts as well. stephencabral.com/2239. So here's the thing, 150 minutes per week. Now you might say, okay, let's try to do some easy math because math can sometimes hurt our brains. So we look at it, we say, okay, what is that? That's 30 minutes a day for 5 days a week, 2 days off a week. I like that one. That's always been the easiest and best formula for me to look at it because you can do short workouts. You could do a Monday, Tuesday, and then Thursday, Friday, Saturday, or Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, take off Thursday, Friday, Saturday. You can kind of play with it a little bit to get 5 days in per week. But many people that I've worked with, and one of those people being myself for many years of my life, especially when I had young kids, two young daughters, and I was starting up my practice and all this stuff, I couldn't get to the gym on the weekend. I still really don't get to the gym on the weekend too often. I really don't. I just use that as complete family time. It's only like, if my, if my daughters are doing something that I'm not a part of for whatever strange reason, and that would be rare, then I'll get to the gym, I'll do a quick workout. But for the most part, I'm doing Monday through Friday. I'll share my workout. I've shared it before, but I'll share that in just a moment. But the 4 days a week is also great. Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, I think is very doable for many people, especially if you can't do it on the weekends when you're with family. So that could just be, again, 40 minutes, right? Monday and Tuesday, each day 40 minutes, and then Thursday, Friday, 40 minutes, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday off. That's very, very doable as well. But now you're saying to yourself, well, I don't have a full 40 minutes, or I can't get to the gym. I get it. I understand. This might be the trick for you, because now what we need to do is we need to make up 150 minutes with these mini workouts. And you might say, well, that sounds like a million workouts to do. All right, well, let's break that down just a little bit. So these workouts would actually look like 6 5-minute workouts throughout the day. I'm going to share with you how to do that. Or, as I think it's a much better idea, 3 10-minute workouts throughout the day, okay? Where you don't need to leave your house. You don't need anything fancy, because I'll share with you some of the exercises that they did, and still get great results. So like, what kind of results are we talking about? All right, so I'm going to share with you the unbiased results of what people got from these mini workouts, but also what they didn't get from these workouts. Okay, so they showed that strength as a baseline did improve. Meaning that if you were not exercising before, or you were not doing anything more than what you're doing right now for these mini workouts, there was an improvement in overall strength. So that's a great thing. So that's a nice thing, is like, you don't have to do all 30 minutes in a row. You could break this up into 5 to 10-minute workouts. Cardiovascular improvement, overall heart and lungs, that's a great thing, right? So it's nice to see that, again, you don't have to do it all at one time. There was weight loss. So there was some metabolic benefit with these mini workouts. Mental health was a big thing that improved. I mean, that was one of the highlights of these studies, is actually how much it improved mental health. And I completely agree with that. I actually think that 3 10-minute workouts throughout the day is going to boost your mental health better than 1 30-minute workout towards the end of the day. I absolutely believe that. I think the workout needs to get in earlier in the day to boost mental health overall. It certainly will boost at the end of the day, no doubt about it. But getting that mood elevated at the beginning of the day is going to change your day. It showed improvement with overall healthy levels of blood sugar. What it didn't show was any real improvement with overall hypertrophy, meaning muscle gain, or I think overall, not metabolic health, because we could say that has to do with thyroid and hormones, but overall like calorie burning expenditure, meaning like adding muscle, which then allows you to increase metabolism, okay? So it helps with basically everything else. It makes sense too. I don't think that you could really do a lot of hypertrophy training if you are not getting sufficient tension, time under tension for those muscles. I could see a way in which it works where you only did one exercise for those 10 minutes, right? Like, let's just say you just did squats for those 10 minutes and you were to get in like 5 sets in 10 minutes. I know that that would be like brutal to do, but let's say that you were doing like 70% of your max weight and or your max weight for, let's just say, I don't know, at your 1 rep max, and you were doing 5 to 8s per set for 10 minutes. I mean, that would be grueling, but I could see how that may work, but not a circuit, as what we're going to talk about here today. All right, and we're back at it. So let me give you an example. So what I'd like to share with you now is, how do you actually make this work in your own life? What I would do, this would be my real suggestion, is to say that about an hour after each meal. So if you can carve out 10 minutes anywhere you are, right? So let's just say, like, you have breakfast, drop the kids off, or you have breakfast, you head to work. Can you do 10 minutes, right? 10 minutes, if you're not dressed like I am in a dress shirt, of an exercise an hour or so after that meal. And if you can't, well, just do it before leaving the house. Like that's certainly very doable. It's going to be difficult if you can't sneak away during lunch, but try to sneak away an hour or so after lunch, and then an hour or so after dinner. Now, why am I recommending about an hour after dinner or hour after any meal? The reason is that I want to give your body a little time for digestion, right? I need to get that stomach acid being produced. I need to get that food being digested. And then what I want to do is make sure that I'm controlling postprandial blood sugar levels, meaning like I don't want your blood sugar to spike too high after a meal, and exercising, even just walking after a meal, has been shown to dramatically improve blood sugar levels. So that's why I would have you do it there. Let me give you an example would be, so this is literally easy. You just need a band. Any band will really do, because it's hard to do a back exercise without any pulling motion. So unless you're doing a reverse fly pulling across your chest, or a pull down, or a horizontal row, it's going to be really challenging to get your postural muscles working. So again, a band might cost you $10, $20 for like a set. Really, really inexpensive. All my exercise equipment recommendations are at stephencabral.com/resources. Okay, let's get into it. So push-ups would be your first exercise. Now, a lot of people say, I can't do any push-ups. That's okay. Or you're just going to do an elevated push-up. So you're going to put your hands up on a counter, put your hands up on a desk. Doesn't matter where you put them. What you're going to do is as many reps as possible. I like people to get in at least 8 to 10 reps for push-ups, okay? So if you can't do 8 to 10 reps, you just elevate your upper body just a little bit higher. You go from a chair that you have your hands on to a desk or up to a counter. If you're in your bedroom doing this workout, you put your hands on a bed, whatever works for you. You just want to get above 8 to 10 repetitions, but call it as many as possible. Now, right after that, you're going to take a couple of breaths and you're going to go into body weight squats. Now you can do band squats, you can do dumbbell squats, you can do kettlebell goblet squats, whatever you like. I'm just saying squats. You can just do body weight if you choose to. And you're going to go for 15 reps. And you're going to go deep as you can with good form. Okay? Now, eventually, these are going to get easy. So yes, in the future, you'll have to add a little bit of weight. But in the beginning, you can just do bodyweight squats. In one of the studies, they did a sit to stand. That's a squat, right? So they literally sat down in a chair and stood back up. And we do that and have done that for many of our deconditioned clients, especially in their older years. That's how we teach people to squat. Sit down in the chair. Just try to decelerate. Stand back up. That's a squat, right? We teach people how to squat with good form. Okay, and deceleration is a big part of that. The third exercise is band rows or reverse flies. And I've got many exercises on this, but you take a band and you literally pull towards your shoulders, all right? Your anterior deltoids. Come back slowly. You're going to pull again. Now, you can do lat pull downs. That would work too with a band. You can just attach at the top of a door. You could do reverse flies. But I need you pinching your shoulder blades back so those deltoids come back, they come down, and that's going to be great for your posture. The fourth one is going to be a backwards lunge. You're just going to alternate sides. That's it. Again, you can hold a kettlebell like a goblet. You can hold 2 dumbbells on your shoulders, right, in a front squat type position, just lunging back, alternating sides very slowly, very controlled. I want these sets to last for at least 60 seconds. That would be my goal. All right. And the boat pose is just a V pose. You're going to sit on your bottom. You're going to lift your legs up, legs straight if you can. Bend your knees to make it easier if you need to. Back's flat. So you're in a little bit of a V like this. And what you want to do, again, hopefully you're watching this on video. You can watch it at stephencabral.com/2239 or right on YouTube. If you haven't subscribed on YouTube yet, we'd love you to subscribe. Stay tuned for daily videos. The boat pose is going to be great for your core, lower back, abs, transverse abdominis, psoas muscles, you name it. So again, this circuit should take you about 5 to 10 minutes maximum. That's it. You can do that 3 times for the day. That's all you're going to do. Same workout, 3 times for the day. It's going to go by before you know it. You're going to put on a 10-minute video. You're going to play a podcast. You're just going to move through this workout. That's it. And that's all you're going to do 3 times a day. That's going to give you the benefits that you are looking for. That is a mini workout. This is exercise snacking. Just get in the habit. Literally, as I've shared with you before, you just set alarms on your phone. 9 a.m. rolls around, there it is. There's the alarm to do your AM workout. 1 p.m. rolls around, there it is again. 6 p.m., there it is again. So however you want to do it, you're just going to get in the habit. This is just going to be just like brushing your teeth. No excuses. If you don't have equipment, that's okay. You can just use your own body weight. I know I said band rows. You can find a band for $10. Trust me. I know that you can do that. If you can't, I totally understand. And you'll just do maybe a plank with a kind of reverse fly here with pulling the arm back. All you need to do in total is essentially come up with 2 of these alternating workouts, right? So you have a Monday, Wednesday, Friday workout, or a Monday and Thursday workout, and then a Tuesday and let's say Friday workout. And you could just do body weight if you'd like, choose different exercises. You just need 2 different workouts per week. And you're going to have all of this, like everything that you need. So the goal, at least with the Cabral concept, is to make sure that we realize that health and exercise and fitness and body transformation, it just doesn't have to be as difficult as it's made out to be. And that's really the big thing. Because remember, these things, one workout is no big deal. It really isn't. But 200 workouts a year, that's a big deal. And 200 workouts seems like an insane amount. It seems like so much. But 4 workouts a week, Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, Friday, right? Or let's just say you're better on the weekends. Okay. Saturday, Sunday, Tuesday, Thursday. That works as well. What happens over 50 weeks, right? 50 weeks is 200 workouts. 4 workouts a week, 50 weeks a year, take 2 weeks off. You get 200 workouts. That is how your results begin to compound. Imagine doing that over a year, 2 years, 3 years. I'm telling you right now, this is how you stave off aging. It's how you reverse that biological clock, how you improve your overall energy, your fitness. Everything comes along with eating good nutrition, reducing stress, moving your body, removing toxins, right? All of these things matter. Remember, the benefits of exercise snacking wasn't just transforming the body. It was mental health. It was cardiovascular improvement. It was overall strength with bone and muscles. It was healthy levels of blood sugar. So again, this is why we are recommending this. We will actually be debuting our brand new app in just about a month or so. And believe it or not, all of our exercise workouts are going to be free for iBone members. So I think this is going to be a game changer for our community. I'm super excited for it. I'll be writing a lot of these personal workouts myself, and I'll also be bringing on guest experts to share their workouts too. So hopefully this free circuit helped you out today as part of your exercise snacking. I will actually list this workout for you for free right at stephencabral.com/2239. Head on over to stephencabral.com/2239. Let me know what you thought in the comments here today, whether it's on Instagram or on YouTube. I read them all. I appreciate you. And of course, if this was helpful, feel free to share it with anyone you believe it could serve. Take care, everyone. Are you ready to heal yourself and then go on to heal others? If so, the Integrative Health Practitioner Institute can help you discover proven functional medicine protocols that blend the best of 7 different healing disciplines from around the world. I personally share with you the exact handouts and protocols I use in my private practice that enable people to get well, lose the weight, and live longer, stronger. I want to pass this information on to the next generation of health coaches, and that is exactly why I created IHP. We are the future of the health coaching industry, and the skills and knowledge you will learn will make you an in-demand certified health coach anywhere in the world. Although we have many medical professionals taking the IHP certifications, no experience is necessary, and half our members have no previous health certifications. At the Integrative Health Practitioner Institute, our motto is a health coach in every home. Our goal is that you take this knowledge and then share it with family, friends, loved ones, your community, or in a practice where you create a career you love and can be proud of. The global IHP community is filled with some of the most kind and caring people in the world, and we can't wait to welcome you into our world soon. For more information or to set up a discovery call with one of our IHP Health Coach graduates, simply head over to integrativehealthpractitioner.org.